Welcome to another episode of FB Rapid Reviews. My name is Fahad, and it's the first time I'm shooting a video outdoors, and the reason is very obvious. That weather is outstanding. It's cold and it's very comfortable. So the book that I'm going to review today, it's called Animal Farm. Yeah, it's written by George Orwell. It's a classic book. It was written in 1945, but the book is about a problem which is timeless. It's about exploitation of the people in the hands of powerful and rich. It basically tells you about the concept of dirty politics, where very few people using their intelligence, they become powerful and strong by manipulating the masses, who on the other hand find it difficult to make both hands meet. It's a very thin book, like you can see. It's hardly 100 odd pages. So if you are a good fast reader, I think that you can finish it in like 3 hours maximum. So anyway, let's just start the book review. So there is a farmer called Mr. Jones, who owns and runs this farm. One time all these animals, they become rebellious and they kick him out. It happens multiple times that humans, they try to come back and take over the farm, but there is unity in the animals, and every time they are attacked by the humans, they are able to give them strong response and retain the control. A time comes when the farm is with the animals only, and that's why it's renamed as Animal Farm. The challenge comes that how they are going to run the farm, because there is no example in the history where an animal farm is actually run by the animals. So there are different types of animals which are having different levels of intelligence. Some animals which are less intelligent, for example chickens, goat, buffaloes, even horses, who are physically very strong and powerful, but they don't have a strong intelligence. On the other hand, there are dogs and pigs, who are considered to be more intelligent. So what pigs do, namely there are two main pigs called Napoleon and Snowball, who are in the leadership position, but the problem is that they never agree on anything. They have their own issues. They just prepare 7 commandments for the animal farm, which they have to comply with. Now, since I said that Napoleon and Snowball, they never go along very well, so a time comes when Snowball also is kicked out. Then after that Napoleon takes the leadership position single-handedly. The problem then arises is that the commandments, they are also manipulated over the time period to make things favorable for the intelligent animals, pigs and dogs. I'll give you one example. Like one of the commandments is that consumption of alcohol is prohibited, but then what happens is that these pigs, they also start drinking alcohol. So they amend it saying consumption of alcohol is prohibited in excess. So the other animals who are less intelligent, or I would say dumb, they they are not able to recall whether this in excess was written there before or not. And over the period of time, it happens that everything is changed in the favor and in the comfort of more intelligent animals, which are pigs and dogs. The story doesn't end in a way that the control of farm is gained again by Mr. Jones or the human beings. But the thing is that the less intelligent animals, they don't have the courage to challenge what wrong is happening with them, and they are so dumb, I would say again, that they cannot even recall that what kind of life they are spending now in comparison with the life they had when Mr. Jones was there in the farm. No one else can help you if you're not ready to help yourself, right? So to conclude, I think that there are 2 important messages from the story. The first one is where it's about the people who are in the leadership position. If they don't care about people, so there is no difference between those kind of leaders and animals. And I would say the worst form of animals that we know, which is pigs. And then on the other hand, another important message is about the masses also, the people at large, that they have to make sure that they are using their brains. You read, you learn, and you polish your brain, and you are able to think and decide what's important and what's not, and whether you are being manipulated or someone is taking your advantage. So those kind of things you should be able to identify. And first thing is to do that, and second thing is then to stand up and talk about your rights. If you identify that yes, you are being exploited, then you should be assertive about it, and you should take tangible steps to make sure that your exploitation is finished. So I would say that it's a very nice read. It's a very small book also, so I would honestly suggest everyone to read it. It will be a good time. You will be learning very important lessons out of it. Thank you so much for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.